Are community tab posts overpowered? That is what we're going to be talking about today, because apparently some people think they are OP. They are more overpowered than Susan herself on YouTube. So recently, YouTube polls have become a massive ordeal. They're all over YouTube. People are getting them and they're recommended all the time on their home feed. They are everywhere and they're doing really well. And some people are kind of salty about it. And I kind of understand why, but we're going to get into that in a moment. So anyways, if you guys would like to figure out if community tab posts are overpowered and if YouTube is actually promoting them too much, stay tuned because we're going to be getting to the bottom of that today. So here are a couple polls that you would see. This is kind of like an average day's worth, and there's a lot. But the thing is, it's not too intrusive. I think it's really nice. You're scrolling through your videos and then all of a sudden you see a little tab here and it's easily scrolled by. And here are some of the ones that I have posted. I've really enjoyed making these. It's really interesting getting data back from things like this. If people are excited for the new year, or something like this, trying to figure out who people watch the most on YouTube. This is really beneficial for a channel when they're trying to get analytics in, trying to figure out what type of content people like. So do polls get more views than videos? The simple answer is yes, sorta, in a way, because the thing is, these don't get views. They have impressions, but you don't even get to see that. An impression is a view in this. The only thing you can really see to gauge how many people are seeing this is the interaction. So you're able to see how many likes it gets, but you can never see exactly how many people see that post. But it's pretty easy to tell if people are getting 2 million votes, then they're most likely getting a lot more views than a normal video. Now, a lot of people think that these are overpowered because they're getting more traffic, but I kind of disagree here, because in the end, you're getting way less subscribers. A lot less people are willing to subscribe after interacting with a poll versus a video, because you're not building a personality when you're just using text and using some voting thing. It's just not the same as a video. So it's not like you're gonna post a viral poll and then all of a sudden gain 1 million subscribers. It doesn't happen. And then even to start doing polls, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. So it's kind of hard to get started with this if you're just some spammy channel. Usually people who begin doing this already have a community that has been built. It's not like anyone could just jump into this and gain 1 million subscribers in a day from polls. Alright, so to prove this theory, I'm going to be showing you guys my tech channel where I've done a few polls just to experiment. This channel has around 1,000 subscribers, but they're almost all dead because I changed this channel a while back. So if you're telling me polls are overpowered, take a look at this. This has 10 votes, and this has been up for at least 2 weeks. This one's been out for 4 weeks and it has 8 votes. Those are not the hopes and dreams everyone was talking about, right? Like, I got 10 interactions on one post. That's not a lot. My videos on that channel get more. And there are actually other features on YouTube that have been exploited recently. It's not just the community tab post section that the spiffing bit was talking about in his viral video. It's actually also the little stories. They're also being used by a ton of big channels, and corporate channels are now beginning to use those to get more views. But the thing is, all these are not monetizable, so it's not like you're making money and you're not really gaining a lot of subscribers from these. It's just kind of, you're getting a lot of views and people are upset by it. The only thing I could see is, yes, you are seeing more community tab posts, but they're tiny, and how are you going to be annoyed at seeing that when it's basically the same as seeing someone's thumbnail and scrolling past it? So are community tab posts overpowered? I think the simple answer is yes when you compare it to a standard YouTube video. Personally, I think that YouTube videos and then community tab posts are shared to the completely wrong people. I think it should be reversed. Why is it so much easier to find new people off of a community tab post than it is uploading an actual piece of content? My content gets shown only to my subscribers, it feels like, and then my community tab post doesn't even reach my subscribers. Obviously, my video should reach my subscribers, but they should also be pushed to that new audience that my community tab posts are being pushed to. But they aren't, just the polls are, not my videos. So I think it kind of needs to be flip-flopped. So in a sense, yes, they are overpowered. But you gotta remember, these channels are built different. The subscribers that they're earning are there for polls, not so much videos. Not saying that they're not gonna get good views on their videos, but it's not gonna transfer as well as getting subscribers from a video, because they sub to you to see your polls. Another thing is, people aren't as apt to subscribe to you when they see your poll, because if you interact with it once, that's basically as good as subscribing. YouTube will push you that poll for the rest of your life. So that about sums it up. I think YouTube definitely needs to work on their algorithm some more, because there's a lot of loopholes, but hey, it's never going to be perfect. It's a very new type of thing on the internet, and it takes a while to get stuff like that right. And I completely understand, which is why we're seeing the weird stuff that we're seeing today. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. I'll see you guys on the next video.